Rima Desai from theguidingstar.org. Today I want to talk to you about avoidance, and I'm going to make it as short and quick as I can. It's midnight here and I want to go to sleep for work tomorrow. So is avoidance one of your major behavior patterns? Do you tend to avoid facing problems and finding solutions to problems in your life, hoping and waiting for situations to turn for the better, to magically change? That is something that I have witnessed this week. At least 4 of my friends have sent me text messages or called me repeatedly over the last several months and in this week, asking me when things will change, or just sharing about how pitiful and how bad their situation is. And that's something that they have been sharing with me for over a year or 2 years, several months now. And I feel bad that I cannot help you if you cannot help yourself. There is that, it's a saying, God can't help those who don't help themselves. And that saying really means that if you're not willing to make changes in your life, nobody can help you. And there are no situations in your life that are magically going to change. So even when you come to an astrologer cannot change anything for you. And when they tell you that there are good times coming, that good times doesn't mean that magically everything will change and become like extremely good. Those good times are dependent on how much effort you are willing to put in, and that those good times can double depending on the amount of effort that you have put in. Same for bad times. Those bad times can reduce based on your efforts and willingness to adapt and change. And as humans, we have this huge skill to be able to adapt to our situations if we want to do that. So, no matter what gemstones, what remedies, anybody, first of all, most of the people don't even want to do the remedies that we tell them. So when they contact me again after several months, I ask them, did you do this? And most of the time the answer will be, no, I did not. So, it's stop acting like you want to watch a TV channel and you're giving the remote in somebody else's hand. Because when you're waiting for situations to change or for somebody to give you a good answer, you're actually giving away control to somebody else. If you want to watch your favorite TV channel, are you going to allow somebody else to hold the remote and flip those channels and take control? Or are you going to take control of your life? So it's agitating for me, it's irritating for me when people constantly call me over several months, even years, asking me when things are going to get better. My answer is going to be the same. Unfortunately, it is going to be the same. I mean, it's like you're banging your head to the wall, waiting for times to change until maybe it gets so bad, and then you suddenly get that wake-up call and you realize that you've lost a lot. And believe me, your life situation is not half as bad as you think it is, or there's so many other people on this planet who've had terrible, like much worse situations, and some of them decide to be heroes, like real heroes in their life, and take charge, make changes in their behavior patterns, take help from others, and improve. And some just sit around, complain, feel pitiful, feel stuck. I understand if you feel that for a few weeks, but if you feel that for several months and years and you're still at the same place, then you really need to do some major inner self-work. I want to give you an example of my recent client who I was amazed and I'm so proud of. A 23 young Indian male who is willing to make huge changes in himself. He called me saying, I want a coach, I want somebody to help me understand what changes I need to make in myself, show me my blind spots, what am I missing, and help me improve so that I can have a better life, better career. And there's very few people who say that. And even when they say that, very few people actually mean to make those changes. So I tested him, like, is he really ready to make those changes? And yes, he is. It's amazing how some people are bang on right there, ready to make those changes in their life. Take charge. It's like going to a physical trainer and saying, I want to lose weight, show me the way. Same as for emotional training. There are some people in this world who are very talented with emotional skills and life skills and human behaviors, and people like them, like me, can show you the way, can give you the skills. But if you're not ready to receive those skills, there's nothing that I can do for you. There's no good answer that I can give you, no matter how many times you text me and you call me. And there's a point where I feel so capped, and I feel so irritated by somebody who's constantly just wanting to get a good answer, asking me when will my life change. Maybe after 10 years. I don't know when your life will change. It's your choice if you want to take charge and start making changes in your life, and everything will change. You're not even like, even when you, what I mean to say, when part of what I want to say is situations feel that huge and that bad to some of these people who are calling me. It's not one of you, it's several of you calling. They feel this huge when you are not ready to face them or make changes and do anything about the situation. Then that problem, just from this small, keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because your avoidance is a huge problem in itself. But when you're approaching the problem, no matter how big it is, it's going to shrink. It's going to have to, be at your mercy, is the best way that I can put it. And I'm a living example of that. There's several other people I can connect you to them. They are living examples of horrible life situations, much worse than any of you who've called me and texted me this week have seen, and they have decided to be the hero of their life. So it's really, I want to let you know that no astrologer can change your life or change anything for you. It's only you. You're the only person who can hold the remote and flip the TV to your favorite TV channel. Okay? Have a good Diwali, everybody. Enjoy. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves a good life. Everybody has hardships at different levels. Some of them really have a lot of hardships at the extreme, and some, even though for some people it may be at this level and they may feel it's humongous. No matter what, no matter how you feel about the hardships, you have the right to feel that way. But those feelings can only go away when you decide to take charge. That's the message that I wanted to give everybody today. Okay, bye bye.